to another video. This week I have been to Ocado for our grocery shop. So if you haven't seen that video, I will leave the full video of that link down below for you so you can check out the other groceries we picked up. But yeah, all of the meals that we are enjoying this week came from there. So as always, I will show the ingredients you need for each recipe with the prices, and then do a kind of cook with me so you can see how sort of easy they are to cook. Some of these are a bit quicker than usual because it is half term, so I kind of planned in a few even quicker and easier kind of family friendly ones. But yeah, it's a tasty week coming up, so I hope you'll find the recipes useful for some meal ideas for your family. And let's get looking at what we've enjoyed for our 5 meals for £25 this week. So the first of our 5 meals for £25 this week from Ocado is some Hunter's chicken. So I've got a 650 gram pack of the chicken breast fillets. The good size ones there, so we will have one each. And then I'm going to use 4 rashers of bacon to wrap around the chicken. And then you need some barbecue sauce just to go over, and then top with some grated cheese. I'm actually going to do mine on the roast function in the air fryer, but if you don't have an air fryer, you can do it in your oven for around 40 minutes. I'd say those chicken breasts would probably take to cook. And then we're going to have it with some herby little roast potatoes. So I've got 3 good sized potatoes here, which will serve the 4 of us. Obviously it's 2 adults and 2 children, so that's plenty when they're cubed. I'll add a little dash of oil and then just a sprinkling of the mixed herbs. And we're going to serve ours with broccoli and carrot. So I've got 1 good sized carrot there, which I will do in some batons. And then half of this big head of broccoli, and I will save the other half for our roast dinner. So yeah, the most expensive bit is obviously the chicken. You could use chicken thigh to make it a bit cheaper, or maybe use slightly less chicken and like butterfly them. But we do prefer it with the breast for this one. So let's get prepping our veg. Once you've seasoned your chicken breast, you just want to do those in the air fryer or the oven until they are sort of half cooked. I did mine for around 20 minutes, and then just wrap them in bacon, top with some more barbecue sauce and cheese, and pop them back in the air fryer or oven until they are cooked through. And we served ours with the potatoes and veg. Next of our meals is a roast chicken dinner. So I've got one of these medium chickens that I grabbed from Ocado, and that was £4.73. We might have some of the leg meat left over for sandwiches and things, but it's not an overly large chicken for a medium really. So we possibly will use all of that. We're going to have roast potatoes, so I've got 4 potatoes there. We're going to have some broccoli and carrots with it, and then I've just cheated and got some frozen Yorkshire puddings out of the freezer. Just going to pop those in near the end of cooking. And then, yeah, literally parboil my roast potatoes, pop them in the oven with the chicken, boil up my veg, and then pop these in near the end. So it's a really quick and easy one, but it is one of our favourites. So let's get going with our veg.
Facing in a new direction. Midnight is in the witching hour, and I've been
Once your chicken is seasoned and in the oven, just want to parboil your potatoes and toss those in the oil. I like to season mine with some salt and pepper and just cook in the oven until crispy while your veg cooks and you're ready to serve.
and I could live forever like the summer in your memory. Take me back like the song I'm playing on repeat. Oh, take me back to the days when I was so high, I was carefree. Take me back, oh, take me back.
Hi everyone, tonight for dinner is a really super simple, quick and easy one. There's not really any prep. It is half term and we've had friends over today for a bit of a play date. So we had like some pizza and snacky bits at lunchtime. So just a kind of quick and easy one that I'm going to knock together, but it is one of the boys' favourites. So we're going to have a tuna pasta bake. So I've got some of the whole wheat fusilli, which just makes it a little bit healthier, just get a little bit more fibre in there. So got some sort of whole wheat pasta. This is the boys' favourite sauce. It's the Home Pride creamy tomato one. And we do sometimes just have it as a vegetarian pasta. We just have pasta and sauce and some grated cheese. But I am actually going to add a tin of tuna and some sweet corn to it as well, just to kind of pep it up a little bit. I do like to have a little bit of tuna and veg in there. And then I think we might also have some carrot and cucumber sticks on the side as well if the boys want it. It depends how hungry they are, because we did have quite a big lunch. So no real prep except for obviously just like grating your cheese. And I'm going to parboil my pasta just because I'm impatient. Chuck it all in the oven and away we go. So let's get cooking. Once your pasta is parboiled, you just need to add everything to your dish and give it a good mix before topping with cheese and cooking in the oven. As you could see, I could really have done with a bigger dish here, but once I was committed, I stuck with it. So just mixed everything and popped it in the oven and served with some salad. Of our dinners is a vegetarian bolognese, so I'm going to use some of this Miami plant-based mince that I picked up from Ocado. This is quite new, I think, and it was only £2. It's essentially a soy mince, so I'm going to use that instead of like a meat mince. And then I'm going to use some mixed herbs and some chopped tomatoes for my base. Just season it up as well with some garlic, probably some salt and pepper, some tomato puree, and a good sort of helping of paprika as well. I may need to add 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, depending how much this sort of soaks up, so I may add an extra tin. And then for veg, I'm going to add some mushrooms, some red onion and some carrot, and then we're going to serve it with spaghetti, and then we're also going to have some garlic bread on the side as well, and then obviously you can add optional cheese if you want some cheese. So I'm just going to cook it up like a normal bolognese, prep all my veg, and then fry off my mince and wait for everything to sort of be soft and cooked through, and my sauce to be thick. So let's get prepping the veg. Once your carrot, onion and garlic are softened, just want to add in your mushrooms and your soya mince with your seasonings and your chopped tomatoes, and just simmer until the soya mince has absorbed some of the liquid and sort of puffed up a bit, and everything is cooked through. And we served ours with some spaghetti and some garlic bread. The last of our dinners is a slow cooker sausage casserole. So I've got some of these M&S butcher sausages. These are the 60% pork ones. Obviously you can get whichever sausages you like or your budget allows, but that's what we've gone for. And in terms of veg, we like to put some onion, carrot and potato in, and then I add a tin of baked beans near the end of cooking. If you put these in at the beginning, they get cooked down to a smush. So you want to put those in probably about half an hour from the end of cooking. And then for seasonings, I used some mixed herbs, some paprika, some black pepper, a dash of Worcestershire sauce, a good squirt of puree and some stock. So this is a beef stock cube. Obviously you can use whatever stock you like, and just let all of that cook. And then if it's a little bit watery near the end, I just add a small sprinkling of gravy granules just to like thicken it up. And we usually just have ours with some bread and butter, or obviously you've got the potato in there, but you could leave the potato out and serve it with mash if you prefer. So I'm just going to brown my sausages in the air fryer and then bung everything in the slow cooker and leave it simmering away all day. And then I will come back later and show you the last bit before we're ready to serve. So let's get prepping the veg. Just want to add all of your seasonings, veg and brown sausages to the slow cooker. I added half a pint of water to go with my stock so it wasn't too watery, and then near the end of cooking just added in a tin of baked beans and a small sprinkle of gravy granules and left to simmer, and it was super tasty. watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you really soon in another video.